When you make your backswing, your foot moves, and then you spin round the corner, and then look where you're pointing. So I'm going to fix you in one golf ball.
All right, guys, so lesson number 2, we have Mr. John Burns with us. John, why don't we hit a couple shots and give us a couple sentences on where you're at with your game, some things you want to improve on, what you're struggling with, and we'll hit some and we'll get you dialed in here. Where are you at with your game now? What are like the main issues?
My main issue is just missing everything seems to be left of the target line. Where my intended thought, where I think it should be going, it's always left recently.
Recently, all right.
Used to always play a fade.
Used to always play a fade.
Until the
So
straight stick.
when did you buy the fancy Louis Vuittons?
About 3 months ago.
Exactly, when your game changed.
Probably.
There you go. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, John, let's hit a couple shots.
Okay.
And then we'll have a look and we'll talk through what we're going to do.
I'm right. You wait and see. Watch.
Yeah, you just fire at your own, go at your own pace. We'll follow along.
Left. Good start. Thank you.
Let's just do one more. One more to get a video here. Yeah.
Make sure you film it. Okay. So simple. In your fancy Louis Vuittons, when you make your backswing, your foot moves, and then you spin round the corner, and then look where you're pointing. So I'm going to fix you in one golf ball. Take your dress with a ball. Right, take your dress. Right, I want to curl your toes up inside your shoes, right? Mm-hmm. And hold them there, and now swing and hit it. Keep your toes up and turn and hit it. Thank you and good night. I'll see you all next week. That was the one shot wonder.
One shot wonder.
There you go. Sorry it took me so long.
I just got to curl my toes.
All right, that's it. All right, I'll take the rest of the day off. I'll have a Moscow Mule, please, while I wait. Seriously, that was it. All you're doing is rotating that left foot round the corner, and you're pulling everything round the corner. So seriously, that was it. 2 for 2. Little pull. Okay, so really concentrate. We were talking too much. So you can experiment, which is a fun thing. If this is the one that's the troublemaker, just curl your left toe up. Try that. Just to make us curl that up and stay there. You've got to keep it up all the way through the swing, all through impact. Go on, keep it up, and then just do your normal swing. Okay, still a little. Yes, he's over the top, a smidgen. So, but that is everything spinning left. So seriously, as we get older, hips don't work as well, do they? And actually, the more you go left, I think it hurts more. So to actually stand with your feet shut, but not your shoulders. Your shoulders are pretty, but they could do with a little tweak. Take your dress the ball, right? Bring this one back. There you go. Just get comfortable. Get your shoulders just a tweak. There you go. Right, right. Curl that toe up, seriously. Right, and go from there. Just let it come. Where is it? I lost it. Okay.
Did I move it again?
Yeah, you're coming a little smidgen over the top. Okay, I'll go another thought to fix it nice and easy. So that's whipping right hand. Mm-hmm. See, your shoulders work quite well. I was going to say get your left shoulder up, but no, because this is whipping more. So you actually want to feel like you're a little more left-sided. When you're walking around the golf course, just take a club in your left hand and just seriously just whack the rough a few times. It's amazing how it wakes all these muscles up. Because you're right-handed, yeah? So this goes soft, and this fella takes over.
Right.
That's all you're doing. You're just whipping this around the corner. So I think it's more, this is too quiet, too relaxed. Take your right hand off a second. Right, and if you were to just do little tiny swings, how much pressure do you now need in your left thumb?
A lot.
Yeah, you see? A lot more, innit? Otherwise there's no stability. Great. So feel that pressure in your left thumb. Right, a couple of those. That's good. You can do it, especially if you're chipping. Do it just left-handed, and you feel how much pressure you need.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that probably hurts, doesn't it? So you need to do a little bit. Yeah, you need a little bit of rest. little bit of arm exercises. Right, so put that same pressure now in your left thumb. Curl your left toe up. Squeeze your right buttock and fire. Go on, feel the thumb. Now you stopped.
Same thing.
You bottled out on it.
I buckled down. I went like this. Gotta make this more and this less.
All right, yes. Right, I'll show you how to get more less in a second. Come in. All right. Here's another trick, just for a little shot.
Okay.
Because you've got quite a big trigger. You've got like a captain hook, and it's giving you power. You see, all this is power. So relax, either relax this or get it right off the club. Just hit me a chip shot.
Okay.
Take that off the club. Let me show you. You take that right off the club. Now I've got to be all left-sided now, haven't I? Look at that. Exactly what we're looking for. You've got to take that fella out. Well, because you're strong, and you're strong on top. So take it out, or when you grip it, you've got to grip it with these 3 fingers and not that one. Just hit me a chip. Just hook that finger over and just hit me a 60-yarder. Right, now you're going to feel your left hand work. Right, and just feel that. There you go. We got rid of the, there we go. I'll get rid of the flick. So you can do this on all your chip shots to wake it up. Right, try another one. Okay, 2 in a row. All right, now try one. We put it on normal, but put the pressure in those 3 fingers and relax your trigger as much as you know. Go back to normal. Right, and feel those 3 squeeze, not that one. You've got to try and relax that one completely. Right, squeeze that. Squeeze your thumb and squeeze those bottom 3 fingers. Then that you want to feel it under there, not on top. Right, squeeze it. I see, feel it. Perfect. Thank you very much. There you go.
Sir Nick, what do you think about for John too, if we wanted to give him something to get the club path a little bit less out in and a little bit more in and out? Any little feels or little drills with that? If we wanted to like get him starting the ball more to the right, more
absolutely. Well, now very simply, if I had a ball there, right? So you've got to start that ball right to that ball. Send it over the right hand side of that ball. Close. Right.
And I think John, when he puts that ball down, if it still pulls a little, even exaggerate more, like you're going to start farther right.
We'll try to hit it out that way.
Farther right.
Another front, about 2 paces in front of you. One, if you put that, see that's perfect. See that's in line with your target. You can you can believe that, but when you look at that right edge of that head cover, wow, that's over there.
Yeah.
You've got to stretch for it.
I bet at some point you're going to maybe even have to feel that far out.
Somewhere right out there.
Yeah,
that's where I want to bring the club head.
Well, you want the golf ball. The golf ball's got to start down the right-hand edge of that head cover. Have that as a visual, and then so you're going to have to feel the club face push through that line. It's got to head in that direction. Feel the grip. That's all right. You went for it. Oh, your foot. See you.
I'm concentrating out
Louis Vuittons
too far out there.
On that one. Go, give me my toes, please. Let's have both toes. Right, toes up. Come on, and then in to out a little bit. That's what. Oh, I moved, but there we go.
I like that one.
It worked.
And I want to move him once, Sir Nick, if you don't mind, just for a second, John, to give you a feel of like the exaggeration. Do the closed stance one more time too, with your feet a little closed, and then you. So
they're closed. Closed.
Just aim to the right.
Left foot forward, right foot back, as much as you like.
Yeah, get in where you feel comfortable. Get off dialed in. Keep your hands on the club the whole time. I'm just going to move the club a little bit to give you a feel. So when we're saying in to out on the way down, it's probably going to feel like a whoa, right? Like holy cow, that feels from inside, and it's probably going to feel like holy cow, that feels out that way.
Oh yeah,
it's got to feel like a holy cow.
It almost feels. I know when I want to hit draws, especially with longer clubs, it feels like you're heading in that direction.
Yeah.
It feels like you're going.
You see when I'm back here, I want to feel like it's coming that way.
Yeah, you feel like you've got to go. You're trying to get the club, anything in this space here, that's fine.
So like when I come back here, I want to try to come this way.
Yeah, I mean, just try
That's right.
Shut the stance, like we said, it makes life a little easier, and then keep the feet on the ground nice and still, and just try and swing into that gap.
There we go.
There you go.
There we're
Hey,
talking.
there you go. The first draw of his life. Oh, for the last 3 months.
Same thing. Good exaggeration.
Now,
Yeah, it was just a little missy,
like I
but
really
that's the
hit that.
feel. Here's the key, John, when you're doing this. For you to get out of you hitting a pull, let's say 10 yards left, in the beginning, it's got to feel like you're going to hit a 20-yard push, and I
Right.
bet it'll go pretty straight. Just in the beginning.
the other important thing, obviously, feet and knees stability. I mean, these are
I can't
all
move this.
over the show. So how do you get consistency? You're doing something different every time.
Right.
So, you know, it's very important you get your feet. So what I want you to do is like the good old Jack drill. We're talking about Jack so much. His feet used to just do this. They'd come over, look at the stability, back down, round the corner. Simple as that. If you want to improve, because your knees are doing this and your feet are doing that, so my goodness, it's going to, so just learning to just rock the weight over to here, yeah, that will be, now that's sort of huge, put that behind your back like I did, just put it behind your back, just feel your feet. Lift your heels off the ground a little, get on the balls of your feet, right, now that engages your knees, doesn't it? Now just put 90% of your, better, yeah, right? And then 90% over there. Just let it rock, there you go. And keep those, get that foot to do the same thing each time, there you go. That's so important for you. Just a little bit over, load the knees, feel it in the knees, because if you're up here, these go all over the shoulder.
Right.
Try and get the weight down. So I've got the weight right in my knees now. Look, there and through. You get in your golf posture. Boom. Just a little move like that. That's all you need. Don't have to go any. Because all we want to do is feel that and feel the pressure. Go easy. Just do a little turn. Right, just a little bit onto your weight. Just push it. Just as you go, push the weight into your foot. There you go. Just a little bit. You're moving too much without moving, without looking, you look at the golf ball, feel, there you go, and then go the same way, push the ground, there you go. Right, push the ground down, there you go, and push, different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hard work.
I'm used to like this.
Yeah, you're like there.
Doing the hokey pokey.
So, because if you take it back and this knee moves,
right.
there's your funny, and then that moves that way, and you just spin yourself around. So, you seriously work from the knees down. And I used to do a simple drill. I used to go to the bed, put the knees up against the mattress, and can I turn and keep them, just not always touching, but close. Mm-hmm. Because club golfers do that.
Right.
So if I can make a backswing, and everything is kind of touching the bed, like so. Look at that. So that's very important as well, because now my body's doing the same thing. If my knees are going here and my shoes are going there, obviously I'm going to do something different, aren't I? Mm-hmm. So it's such a simple little drill to think, can I turn? And I'm obviously helping me stay in the same position. So important. If you want consistency, which is what you said,
Yeah.
it's in your knees. It's in your feet and knees.
Knees
it's in your
and feet.
Louis and your knees. All right? Good man.
Thank you, sir.
Beautiful.
Sir Nick.